Hello, my name is Gustav Sjölund and I am a 4th-year technical narrative game designer at ArtFx. Over the past year, I've had the opportunity to work with talented developers on several exciting projects, but today I'm thrilled to walk you through my independent project, Synapse. Synapse is a narrative-driven action-adventure game that follows the journey of two brothers, Sander and Killian, in the sprawling city of Celestia Prime. A city that was supposed to be a graceful utopia has been turned into a fractured society divided into contrasting sectors and living conditions. I've been developing this game on my own alongside my studies for the past year, analyzing dystopian media, impactful narratives, and third-person shooters to create a project that challenges my technical and narrative knowledge. As an ambitious independent project, Synapse is currently in 2 distinct stages: the narrative and artistic stage and the technical stage, which I refer to as the gameplay demo. I've been hard at work developing gameplay mechanics and systems fully in Unreal's blueprints, expanding my personal knowledge greatly in the process. From gameplay mechanics to sound and UI, I've been overseeing every aspect of creation, making sure that everything is intuitive and aligns well with the narrative that I've written. The idea with the gameplay demo was to have a quick and understandable gameplay sequence that I can officially playtest with my social circles, helping me understand what aspects work and which needs to be adjusted further before bringing it into the final product. As a game designer, one of my primary goals is to create narratives and experiences that deeply resonate with players, evoking strong emotions and lasting connections. A significant part of my approach in designing Synapse's narrative has been influenced by analyzing successful narrative techniques in other games and media. One standout example is The Last of Us Part 1, which employs a variety of sophisticated narrative systems and demonstrates how thoughtful storytelling choices can profoundly impact player experience. One particularly impactful decision is the choice to start the game from the perspective of Sarah, Joel's daughter. Firstly, starting the game as Sarah creates an immediate emotional bond between the player and Joel. By experiencing the initial moments of the outbreak through the eyes of a vulnerable child, players are placed in a position of heightened empathy and concern. The designers wanted the players to feel the terror and confusion of a child caught in a catastrophic event, which in turn amplifies the player's connection to Joel when he becomes a protagonist. Playing as Sarah also serves to establish the stakes of the game world right from the get-go. This transition from peace to pandemonium helps players understand the gravity of the situation and the personal losses that drive Joel's character throughout the game. The brief time spent playing as Sarah allows the game to develop Joel's character in a unique way. Players see Joel not just as a hardened survivor, but as a loving father. This multi-faith portrayal is crucial for understanding his motivations and the length he's willing to go to protect those he loves. The decision to start as Sarah also foreshadows the protected relationship Joel will later form for Ellie, creating a narrative symmetry that enhances the storytelling. The designers crafted this sequence to ensure that players would carry the memory of Sarah throughout the game, influencing how they perceive Joel's actions and decisions. The Last of Us Part 1's decision to start the game from Sarah's perspective is a deliberate and powerful narrative choice. It enhances emotional engagement, establishes the stakes of the story, and deepens the character development. The thoughtful use of perspective is a testament of the power of narrative design in video games, and it is a technique that can elevate storytelling in any interactive medium.